comes in! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Salah. Now it's Szoboszlai. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that has not gone well. Diogo Dalot. And the shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Szoboszlai, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Diogo Dalot. And Maguire. That's gone for a throw-in. Szoboszlai. And this is Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's burst through!
2 added minutes has been
Bruno
indicated.
Fernandes. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Šeško. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Can he get it through? Diogo Dalot. It's a throw-in. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Wirtz receives it in a good position here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Isak! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Konate. And it's McAllister. And it's Soboslai. And this is Mohamed Salah, drives it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Kirkes. Nicely weighted ball. Wirtz. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Šeško. Out to the left it goes. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Szoboszlai. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in space and looking for options. Flashes in a great chance! Yes, it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Wirtz. And he shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Isak clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Knocks it into space. Salah plays it in. Decent chance! Oh, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. 75 minutes played. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely aimed pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Šeško. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Salah. Shaw goes on a run down the left wing. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Šeško under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Shaw has given away a free kick. And it's Gravenberg. And he skips past his man. Gravenberg has been caught there, it's a foul. Jones tries to dink it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Deep into stoppage time. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Šeško picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Please turn towards the screen.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he won.
Big chance, must be! Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Out to the left it goes. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, nice touch. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Van Dijk. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And there's a searching pass, and he shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gravenberg. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's being shifted off it. Szoboszlai stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Steaming on goalwards.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
McAllister. The ball has bounced loose now. In with the challenge. And he thumps it clear. Šeško. They're urging him to shoot. Went for elevation. And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Matheus Cunha most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
He is through here. Shot a goal! Szoboszlai. Liverpool have a free kick. Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Isak. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. And he's had a hit. Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab an...
Gets the shot away! Oh, what has happened here? Szoboszlai. Šeško! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Chance, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Šeško. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bradley. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Isak. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a look and plays it forward. Spread it left. Matheus Cunha, and the shot! He can get that clear, but they've got it again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away, and that's not going to reach. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United take the lead. Konate. And it's Bradley. Gravenberch. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Šeško. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Into the last 5 minutes. Shaw calmly anticipates. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And Gravenberch. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's picked his way through. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte driving forwards. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Chance! And that's gone loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of...